Belinda and HarperAudio Australia present this unabridged recording of DROUGHT, written by Rachael Johns and read by Casey Withoos. Dedication. This one's for Craig, for putting up with an undomestic goddess of a wifey who sits at the computer every night and demands you make Milo to feed her muse. Thank you. XO. Acknowledgements. I have so much support from family, friends, and my publisher when writing a book that it is not the lonely process that some might imagine. This time round, I want to thank Jeanette Radevsky, who was the first person to read DROUGHT and loved it from the get-go. Thanks for your support and advice. So many other fabulous writer friends helped me through the writing of DROUGHT as well. Thanks to Fiona Lowe, who was always generous with her wisdom and helped especially with the birth scene in this book. To Catherine Hine for the pep talks and for constantly making me laugh. To Beck Sampson, who I email at least 100 times a day. And to Jackie Ashenden, Fiona Palmer, and Joanne Levy. All great supports. Thanks also to Peter and Chris Sattler for having me, and the boys, at your lovely farm on a research trip. We must do that again sometime. Many thanks for reading the unedited version for any farming errors. As usual, any errors that did slip through are mine. A special mention to my best friend since childhood, Holly Payne, who bought 5 copies of my last book, Jilted, and is continually my biggest fan. Love you always. I don't think I could do this job and still stay on top of all the other important things in life without my fabulous home support team. To my mum, who is undoubtedly the best mother in the world, to my hubby, who doesn't mind helping with the cooking, or better still, doing the vacuuming himself, to my mother-in-law, who babysits during writing conferences, and to my gorgeous boys, so innocent and enthusiastic in their support. I love and thank you all. To my editor for this book, Lachlan Jobbins, thanks for all your insight and support. It never ceases to amaze me the things an editor picks up that us mere mortals don't even notice. And lastly, but definitely not least, I need to once again offer immense thanks to Hayley Nash and the awesome team at Harlequin Australia for loving DROUGHT and for all the other opportunities you have given me. For sale. The Majestic, Gibson's Find, Western Australia. Loads of potential in this hospitality business, situated on a busy national highway and surrounded by prosperous, well-established farming areas. The hotel services passing trade and loyal locals, including farmers and mining personnel. Ideal for a husband and wife team looking for a tree change and to be their own boss. On the edge of farming land, where crops turn to pastoral stations and mining leases in the beautiful goldfields of Western Australia, this is a unique place to live and do business. Licensed hotel comprising 8 guest rooms, staff and managers' quarters. Great possibilities for expansion and making the most of travellers. Be quick. This attractively priced business won't be on the market long. Chapter 1. Are you absolutely insane? Please tell me you haven't signed the contract. No, and yes. Imogen grinned at her 2 closest friends, and then gazed across at her brand new life. They'd travelled half the day to get here, and she was feeling like the fizz in a can of soft drink, desperate to explode and share her excitement. An early 19th century colonial pub stood proudly in front of them. Red brick and tin, verandas along the front and sides, with the quaint charm you see on outback television dramas. The pub had definitely seen better days, and she knew not everyone would see it how she did when she closed her eyes, but just looking at the old place made her heart feel lighter than it had in years. 2 years, 5 months, and 4 days, to be precise. But no more counting. No more dwelling on the past. Her new life started today. Right here in the tiny precinct of Gibson's Find, not far from where the West Australian wheat belt met the goldfields.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?